brides out there. Welcome to Bridal Beauty Week 2, Behind the Beauty. Today we're going to be featuring this great look, which is a hot metallic look for fall. I am absolutely loving the golds, and they're heavily inspired by a lot of the different makeup companies right now. Dior is rocking a golden winter look, and this was my take on it. I used a lot of different cosmetics, and as you'll see below, I will list all the cosmetics and approximately where I got them from so that you guys can get exactly what I got. I hope you enjoy the look, and here we go. Okay. So now that that's done, I want to start working on my eyes. And for my eye palette today, I'm going to be using two different palettes. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay palette, and I'm going to be using my Pixi eye palette. I love both of these palettes, but they're very, very different. From the Urban Decay palette, I will be using the Chopper, Sin, which is right here, and the Polyester Bride. And then from my Pixi eye palette, I will be using these. I'll be using these two different coppery shades. Okay, so to get started, I always want to use a darker base for this particular look. And in this case, I'm going to pull them from my Pixi palette. I'm going to use this dark one right here, just because it'll add that really, really copper look. And I'm using that. These brushes aren't numbered, so I can't tell you the exact number of the brush. And I'm trying that, so it's like that. So what you want to do is just add that color to the base of your eye right there. And just like that. Now, I could have used an eyeshadow primer to reduce creasing, and but because of the Perfecta base, I didn't really have to. There are some days that I definitely will, especially if I'm not using as thick of a base, but because I was a little red and I used a thicker base, it wasn't as necessary today. I'm going to use my round base brush. So you can see it's a full round brush, it's not, and I'm going to use that in the crease of my eye, and I'm going to use some of the Chopper from the Urban Decay palette for that. It is a lighter bronze, whereas the base had like that darker bronze look going on. This will be a lighter bronze, and I'm just going to put it in my crease and give it that downward kind of look. Just like that. So now we have that deep bronze look, and we're going to start building out from there. Okay, now that we've got our base and our creases done, we are going to move on to our upper color, which is going to be Sin by Urban Decay. I love this color and I use it a lot. It's almost a tan with a sparkle, and you just want to put it on the upper part of your lid, almost right into your brow bone. So, and I bring it back in a little bit, just so that it kind of mixes back. And do some on this side. I'll get up into the brow bone. Sin does have a bit of a shimmer to it. It is not like a full sparkle or glitter, but it definitely does have that little bit of shimmer. Now, so now we're looking like that. I have a tendency to mix at this point in time, just to blend it out. So I'll grab a powder brush, and I use an angled powder brush, and just kind of blend inward. It just gives you a softer look, so the bronzes aren't quite as bronzy, and they just kind of dim a little bit, which is great because you don't want them to be full on like crease lines. You don't want hard creases, you want more like of a soft, and so it gives you more of that tone instead of hard lines, which you never want when you're doing makeup. You want it to be blended really, really well. And just remove it from there. So as you can see, we have a nice blended look. For me, I love Polyester Bridal. It is one of my very favorite highlighter colors. It is by Urban Decay, and it is available in a lot of their palettes, and if not, I believe you can still get it as a single, but I just love to add a little bit of it right there. Just adding it just to that inner eye duct area makes your eyes just completely pop. So I always just add the tiniest bit of it right there to give my eyes just a little bit more. And again, you want to just try and soften it because it'll go on a little thick. So you just want to try and soften that inner eye with your brush. Clean it up a bit. So then you have a look that looks like that. Okay, so that is it for our eyeshadows, and we will move right along to our mascara and liner. Be right back. Okay girls, to finish off the eyes, we are going to add a nice little perfect cattail liner. I am loving right now the Alcone at Home liner. It is a liquid liner, but it has this great pen to it, so it gives you exactly the line that you're looking for every time. I'll show you on my hand. It goes on very, very smooth, it's just a perfect line every time. It's great. And then the mascara we're going to use is by Ellis Faas, and it is a beautiful mascara, great wand. It's actually got a small, the wand is very long, but the actual thing is quite small in comparison to some of the other ones, but I love the way it separates. It's a really great mascara, so we'll use that. Okay, so okay, so screw-ups can happen. As you can see, I got my eyeliner on this side. My eyeliner is perfect on this side, but on this side I obviously screwed up. So I'm just going to go and wash it up a little bit, and I will be right back. Okay girls, so I got my eyeliner all fixed up because obviously I screwed up a little bit. And now I'm just going to add my mascara. The Ellis is a great mascara. Their colors are all really bold and true to life, so it really adds a little bit more. It's like an extreme black, which I love. I have really long lashes naturally, and sometimes I'll curl them, but sometimes I won't. And because with adding that mascara, if I'm wearing sunglasses or anything, they have a tendency to hit on my glasses. So this time I did not curl them. I just added a little bit of that mascara because it is such a thickening and lengthening mascara. It really gives you the definition. And then last but not least for this look, we are going to use Buxom by Bare Essentials. lip gloss, and the thing about this lip gloss is it's a plumping lip gloss, so it's just a nice nude color. There's barely any color to it. It's just a little bit of shimmer and shine, but it'll plump my lips as it goes, and it's kind of got a stinging effect to it. It's not as bad as some of the other products, but you can definitely feel a little bit of a tingle. So that is it. It is our golden metallic eye look for this week, and we will see you again next week with a different look. Have a good one.